the only ones in good spirits today.
I'm sleepy. Oh, little Gwei, what kind of magical elixir did you take to make you so energetic?
Every time I see our follower count increase, I get so excited I can't even sleep. It works better than any kind of tea or coffee.
Wow, aren't you lucky? As soon as I closed my eyes, I dreamt of endless running and circling and chasing after Lady Bailu. It was even more exhausting than doing it in real life.
Sushang, you slept for an entire day.
Catching ghosts is a night job. It only makes sense to sleep during the day. Yeah, I have an idea. How about we all just pretend that I've been possessed by a sleep ghost? Let me sleep for another 10 hours, and then call it a day's work.
A certain celestial jade-playing divination commission employee, perhaps?
Divination commission? Celestial Jade? Shouldn't they be doing divinations?
It's this girl. Here, look at this post.
Take my job seriously. I'd never post something like late as usual on a public forum.
Miss Sushang, I think you missed the interesting part. The description in this comment is really suspicious. It definitely sounds like Heliobai activity to me. And if Heliobai have managed to infiltrate the Divination Commission, that spells big trouble for the Lawfu.
You're right. Maybe we should contact Miss Qingchue and warn her not to go to work today.
That's a good idea. Let's send her a message, or her curiosity will get the better of her.
Notification sent. I guess now we should go to the Divination Commission and see what's going on.
But let's talk to Cirrus again first. So, you imprisoned Luxie in the Matrix. And I heard the cries of other Heliobai longing to break free. That would seem the Ten Lords Commission has everything under control. What is it you want from me? One victory equals one question. Don't forget the agreement you made with the General. Don't be so sure of victory before the battle begins, young one. Without Tail to protect you, isn't subduing a Heliobus a bit overwhelming for you? You know, if you can accept me with an open heart, I can take his place and help you. Really? Of course. That's what I wanted to hear. Oh? The fact that you're trying so hard to persuade me means that you're not sure of victory either. If you were, you'd have devoured us without hesitation. Am I right, Cirrus? Then have it your way. I'll destroy Qing Yuan's pawns here and now. Don't let your previous victory go to your heads. The slightest misstep will be your undoing. Let's see how you perform. The General here to watch your back. Fireflies. I will never rest endure! I shall set the speed ablaze!
Still the same old.
Perfect. Now's my chance.
Please, wilt here.
We did it!
Ask your question.
We think the Divination Commission has been infiltrated by a heliobus, but we don't know which one.
Entering the Xianzhou's window to the future, it must be none other than Caraloom. They always relished hounding your prophets and seers with questions of destiny, watching them flounder between the random and the preordained. That pile of protein in your human skull is computationally inefficient. Your conjectures on destiny are little more than analogies and illusions. But we, the shapeless, are different. When we come together to harmonize and observe, destiny is clear and vivid as firelight cast into darkness. Ugh, in warfare, nothing is more important than being able to predict your opponent's movements. Among the fragments of Ignimar, Caraloom was in charge of knowing the past and predicting the future. It is said that during that fateful battle, Caraloom had a premonition of failure, but Ignimar ignored their warning.
It looks like we have a clear target this time. Let's get going.
I may not have the same predictive power as Caraloom, little fox girl. But one thing I do know is that sooner or later you will beg for my help. Time will tell.
Oh, you're here. Is that a Ten Lords Commission judge? Something's amiss in the Divination Commission. Everyone is mumbling to themselves. Is this some workforce overhaul? Did I set a bad example?
I'm afraid not, Miss Qingtua. Something unexpected happened. I'm just not sure how to explain it.
The Divination Commission may have been infiltrated by some unknown creature. If you rush in, you could become a target too.
Miss Sushang, we're supposed to be operating in secret.
I want Qingtua to have an idea of the gravity of the situation.
I suppose Miss Qingtua should be safe enough. The one we're chasing probably has a more complicated target.
That sounds like a compliment, but at the same time... I'll just take it as a compliment.
In that case, Miss Qingtua, could you stand guard here for us while we investigate?
It doesn't seem like a good idea to just stand here under such dangerous circumstances, does it?
I mean, you could leave, but... Wait, are you thinking of coming with us? Didn't you see how bad the situation was?
Yeah, I've seen it all right. But if I leave now, won't that count as an authorized absence? I can get away with slacking off, but the Master Diviner won't tolerate complete abandonment of my post. Besides, You guys need someone familiar with the Divination Commission to show you the way, right? Then let's go. What's going on?
So stay close to me, okay? I'm a little scared.
What are they looking at?
Is everyone okay?
There's only one way.
Divination is meaningless.
How did the Matrix of Prescience become like this?
Look, Diviner Fu is standing at the center of the Matrix of Prescience. What is she doing?
Judging by her chanting, I think she's performing navigation calculations. Or divining, but something's not right. The Matrix of Prescience isn't moving at all. A heliobus? Is that the danger you were talking about? I read about them in a book. Starfire essence that can transform itself. Enjoys manipulating the dreams and desires of mortals. You mean the Master Diviner is being controlled by something like that? How can we snap her out of it?
We could try ringing the harmonic chime. If we're close enough, we should be able to enter the heliobus's illusion.
Silence! Idle chatter is not permitted in the Divination Commission. Master Diviner! You're awake!
Or perhaps we should call you Caraloom.
It doesn't matter what you call me. I am the master of the Divination Commission. The current divination has reached a delicate stage, and no one is permitted to disturb it. Not even a judge of the Ten Lords Commission or a guest from the Astral Express. Qing Chui, I have grown weary of your insubordination. Are you the one who brought these outsiders into the Commission? Have you turned a deaf ear to all the... Qing Chui, you are hereby expelled from the Commission. That's...
Darn! Now we're down one person.
A great idea! My days here really have been unproductive, loafing around outside and playing Celestial Jade, all while taking a Divination Commission salary. It's... how to put it? Not exactly. I do complete all my assigned work on time. I would call it... wasting my life away. Thank you, Master Diviner, for giving me the push I needed. Since you feel that my skills could be put to better use elsewhere, it's time for me to think about making some changes. But before I leave, I have to help these guests take care of some trouble here at the Commission. If I don't, people will think I was fired because of cowardice in the face of danger. What next? What do we do now? Giving a dramatic speech to my boss was cool and everything, but it's not gonna help her break free from the heliobus clouding her mind.
I'm not sure what to do. The heliobus isn't trying to trap us inside the illusion, and it doesn't look interested in attacking us either.
Clouding my mind? I've never been of clearer mind than I am right now. From now on, I will dedicate myself to defining the predetermined futures of the Xianzhou Alliance, and will make these futures known to the world so that all can live in clarity. I know what you want to say. Spare me the lecture on human wisdom prevailing over nature and those ridiculous notions of free will. These are but you. You are nothing more than a pawn at the mercy of the Stellaron hunters. What day you boarded the Express, who your enemies are, where you go. These choices that you think you make freely of your own accord are mere tributaries. Your journey to the Xianzhou, the defeat of Phantilia. Even in this very moment, your options are few. Ready your bat and charge at me. Argue with me loudly and futilely. Or fall into silence. Don't let her words get to you. There are always...
Come back to me when you've thought it through. Such trivial if you are still not convinced. Then follow me.
What is this place is what the Divination Commission calls the Pathfinder. It's a sandbox game that diviners use to simulate future paths and exercise our minds.
That's right. Now listen. If you place an ingenium in this little maze and give it a command, it will find its way to... But you're probably thinking, human. And yet, machines we are. We are just like the ingenium in this maze. We have no options to speak. Let's begin. Lead the engine.
It feels like we're dancing to the...
Let's begin. Lead the engineer.
We did it!
Well done. Your choices are as the Omniscia foresaw them. You should know that there was only one answer to this puzzle from the beginning, just as destiny has only one path.
Yes, for a puzzle that was designed from the start. Choosing any other path would be a pointless but the universe isn't someone's game, and no one is designing puzzles for us to solve. Even if it's the same work every day, I can hide in the library and read a book. Or if
I never thought slacking off could convince me of anything. The sign of a true scholar. A diviner of the Divination Commission, after all.
Ugh! Sushang, snap out of it! A slacker heliobus is getting into your head.
Qingque. For you, life may have a seemingly
that's the most...
As the master diviner of the Law Fu, some paths look promising. I realize that there is only one.
Oh, what do we do? I don't think we can persuade her.
I have a proposal.
However long you want to play this game, and use your free will to... Let's begin.
The path changed slightly, but it was just as simple. I'm sure the Master Divine...
Destiny only has one
Actually, I don't think I agree.
Again? I see.
Qingque?
This maze was designed by Carolum. It's no use. There aren't any other solutions.
No, there's a second...
Miss Trailblazer...
Ready to begin?
Of course there's another solution. You're all gonna help, right?
Miss Qingque, I don't...
Count me in.
If we can help, I'm in.
I only need 2 people for my plan to work. You go stand in the sandbox. Next, Judge Huohuo, you stand on the other side of the room. All right, we're ready. And now the second path appears.
Let's begin.
This is the other solution. The alternative choice. I created a new Master Diviner. You're not the only one who can design a puzzle. And I don't tread the path of destiny alone.
You think that by calling on your companions you're just playing with semantics. I could weave 1,000 routes for you, but they lead to the same destination. So what significance is there in having a choice?
Creatures like you don't understand humans. The universe is like jade tiles on a game table. When the tiles are shuffled, the outcome is already predetermined. Which tiles can be played, which tiles are left over, what kind of hand the person next to you is trying to make. All of these can be determined through calculations. But if everything is just a calculation, the game loses its flavor. Randomness and adaptability, ambushing your opponent, twists and turns, the balance of the elements. It's a mix of calculations, unknowns, and loss of complete control that makes Celestial Jade the kind of game it is. And those are the same things that give life its color and vibrance. Do my choices at the game table mean nothing if I have a sure loss in front of me? No! The choices are what make the game meaningful in the first place. Even if I lose, I'll still make choices to lighten the loss. Just like the Master Diviner is You were right when you said that as Master Diviner, you must comb through the in this vast Why would someone as talented Heliobus? You cannot fathom the joys of humanity. You are imprisoned by the illusion of destiny, unable to free yourself. You don't understand humans at all.
Don't let them trick you, Fu Xuan! Don't push me away! Don't let her words fool you!
Kiraloom, release the Master Diviner!
I see through your trickery! I see through every bit of it! I'm going to lose! Victory
Take your
is
position.
beyond my reach! Why? Why is there no alternative? Everything in this universe is predetermined. No fight. No path to victory.
Please cherish the time. The mood is set just right. Let the show begin! I grant you this, as you wish. It's not time to say goodbye yet.
I think something bit me. Firefly, type 4, in...
To travel far away. For a tough case like yours, we're gonna try them all!
Thank you. I will keep fighting.
Did the rhythm get messed up? Let's improvise.
Master Diviner! Are you alright?
I'm fine. Just a small headache, nothing more.
It's normal to experience some discomfort after being possessed by a heliobus, but nothing a few medicinal pellets can't take care of.
Is that Carolum? They may not be the most powerful fragment, but becoming entangled in their illusion can lead to endless despair.
Hurry. Just hurry up and seal me in the darkness. I've foreseen what happens next. You're going to imprison me.
Xingque, thanks to you, the Divination Commission is safe again.
No need to thank me, Master Diviner. By the way, while you were possessed, you fired me from the commission. So... that counts, right? I'll have to ask you to give me written notice that my contract's then. With all the years I've spent in the divination, and I already planned what to—
Are there two Xingques?
I see. In any case, Xingque...
Huh? Master Diviner—
Of course I can! After all...
I can't convince real you, let alone possessed you.
My actions today brought great shame on the Divination Commission. Yes, all is well.
Heliobi are good at finding people's weaknesses and exploiting.
That's right. You were just a victim of the helio...
I must express my sincere apologies, but the—
Wait! There's something...
What is it? I agree that the Master Diviner gets possessed. I don't care how you spin the story, so long as you leave my name and identity out of it. I have many things to attend to.
We won't delay you any longer.
It seems that your operation... I've been browsing... through some of the stories on the go. As the saying goes, Sirius, do you enjoy listening to stories? In both cases, the same is true of life. Very well then.
On behalf of the Ten Lords...
Thanks, Madam Hanya. But, we really couldn't...
I didn't realize that. That said, I can understand judges are instructed by the just like the master. Those choices may be correct and far...
Madam Hanya?
I apologize. I was getting...
Right.
It's finally time to...